Well, you may have seen our story last night about Zach Parker of Moss Bluff, who served our country in Afghanistan and became a triple amputee. As you can imagine, Zach encountered a lot of obstacles in his recovery and needed some special assistance in his everyday life. Martin GMC, along with a program called Building for America's Bravest, presented Zach with a new smart home yesterday. And Chip Martin of GMC is here to tell us this must have been an incredible experience for you to be a part of.
It really was, Amy. I mean, this is a program that is set up by a foundation out of New York called Tunnels to Towers. And across the country, they are banding together with the local markets to build a high-tech home for these severely injured, wounded warriors of ours, you know, so they can live a comfortable life and not have to have any kind of difficulty to be able to move around in their home and do just the day-to-day things that we all take a lot of times for granted.
We really do take it for granted. We're seeing some of the video of Zach being presented with his home yesterday. Of course, you were out there with Martin GMC for this presentation, and we do take it for granted some of the things that we're able to do that he would not be able to do. Things like just being able to cook at the oven.
Right. Right, and as you look in the video right now, a lot of these things are automated, like in the bathroom area, in the kitchen areas. You can see the shelving coming down for Zach himself. So if Zach wanted to cook a meal on his own, he can do it, which is unbelievable.
It really is. The
being
technology.
a gadget freak is just like, and he is too, and it's just like being able to do that. The technology is awesome.
The technology is incredible, and like you said, it's things that we just completely take for granted that we're able to do every single day. As they're building these homes, I'm sure that they're customized to that soldier's needs.
That is correct. Right. They've spent a lot of time. A lot of other people are involved in this. GMC on the national level is involved in it, as well as a lot of folks that you see in the video going now. Ashley Furniture and some others were making donations for certain types of furniture and appliances and things that go into the house that will specifically gear their usefulness to Zach himself. And it's not a can deal. These things are so very custom made that if you really did it yourself, probably the cost per square foot would be 2.5 to 3 times what a nice custom home would run.
It's incredible.
So deserving for what he's given for us, so we can be here today, having this conversation.
Unable to imagine those kind of sacrifices, but it's got to be so heartwarming to be able to give back in this way.
It is. And we, Martin GMC, our family, for ever since we've been here for 50 years now, has been blessed with Southwest Louisiana, raising our families here and giving back to very important things to our community. We are very involved in this and have always been involved in supporting our wounded veterans and taking care of those guys. They've given so much, and we also are heavily involved in the outdoors, the Sportsman's Paradise. We're major title sponsors of operations like Coastal Conservation Association and Delta Waterfowl and McNeese Foundation for scholarship funds and lots of. All we want to do is, give back to Southwest Louisiana what they've given to us and enable us to enjoy a successful business to give to the community. But I think number one on our list is giving back to our heroes, because Ed Martin and I are very big studies of the military and, the great wars and our conflicts we've had that made this country so great. And it's a very, very heartwarming thing for us to be able to be involved in that and just get to know some of these guys personally, because they are unbelievable human beings, really are.
It's an incredible way to be able to honor those heroes. Thank you so much for coming by and sharing the experience with us.
Thank you.
Wonderful.